Hello, grade 9. This is Batul, an English teacher from Taqarib School. So, in the previous lesson, we had a new topic volunteer save lives, and we knew that volunteer is a person who offers to do something without being paid for it. And we also discussed the pictures here by answering the questions, and we also found out the meaning of the words here and composed sentences related to each one of them. In this video, we're going to answer these questions before we start reading about the Red Crescent. So, as we know, the Red Crescent, or the crescent especially, is a symbol of Islam, and the cross is a symbol of Christianity. So it's about an organization as help to help people, the injured people in wars or of earthquakes or fires around the world. So now let's read the question number 2. Following the reading strategies, answer these questions before reading the article. So before reading the article about the Red Crescent, we're going to answer these questions. We're going to guess the answer, not give an definite answers for each one of them. So question number 1. How did the Red Crescent get its name? So the symbol of the Red Cross, which represents the Christianity, was used by all countries to protect medics during battle. This cross reminded the Ottoman Empire of previous wars, so they changed it to the Red Crescent that symbolizes Islamic countries or the religion of Islam. Now, question number 2. Why is the Red Crescent important to the International Federation? So it's important because the Red Crescent societies have developed guidelines that include non-Western traditions. So, this Red Crescent important to the International Federation because they have developed guidelines that include non-Western traditions. Non-Western traditions are the people in the Middle East, or the traditions of the Middle Eastern. Now, question number 3. What does the Red Crescent do to help people? What does the Red Crescent do to help people? So, the Red Crescent responds to disasters such as earthquakes or fires. It also provides aid to developing countries, and the Red Crescent volunteers work to prevent suffering for everyone. So now, after we have answered the question, we're going to start reading the article about the Red Crescent. Now, let's start with the first paragraph, line 1. In 1877, the Ottoman Empire went to war with Russia. The medics who took care of the wounded soldiers on the Russian side marked their ambulances with a red cross. This was the symbol used by all countries to protect medics during battles. However, the cross reminded the Ottoman Empire of previous wars against soldiers carrying a similar flag. So the Ottoman officials used the Red Crescent to mark their ambulances instead. Sometime later, other Muslim countries accepted this symbol, and it was formally adopted in 1929. So far, 33 Islamic countries have recognized the Red Crescent. Now, the second paragraph, which starts with line 9. The Red Crescent Society is part of the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies. This is a huge organization that has 97 million members, volunteers, and supporters in 187 national societies. Red Crescent societies are important to the International Federation as they have developed guidelines that include non-Western traditions. And now the last paragraph, which starts with line 14. Today, the Red Crescent is very important in responding to disasters such as earthquakes or fires, as well as providing aid to developing countries. A key principle of the organization when providing this aid is neutrality. Red Crescent volunteers work to prevent suffering for everyone, regardless of nationality, race, religion, or gender. So, now question number 4. What do these relative pronouns refer to? What do these relative pronouns refer to? Number 1, who. This is who. So, it refers to soldiers, ambulances, or medics. So, as you know, in the first semester, we have explained that who is used to refer to people. So, who refers to medics. Medics are people or someone in the army who gives medical help. So the medics are people in the army who give the medical help. Number 2, that. This is that. And Red Crescent Society, this is a huge organization that. So that refers to organization. So we have 3 options here. Members, organization, 97 million. So it refers to B, organization. And number 3, that, line 12. This is that. So let's read the whole sentence. Red Crescent societies are important to the International Federation as they have developed guidelines that include non-Western traditions. So these guidelines include non-Western traditions. So that refers to guidelines. That refers to guidelines. These guidelines include what? Non-Western traditions. So number 1, the answer is medics. Number 2, the answer is organization. Number 3, the answer is guidelines. So the whole text is talking about the Red Crescent, which is for Islamic countries, and as we said, the Red Cross is for Christian countries or for the rest of the countries in general. Next time, we're gonna give a quick summary of this article, and we're also going to answer these questions on page 55. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.